Hey guys, Ramblin Bob here again, and yes, you read that correctly. 2 simple tricks to make those Thunderbolt Harbor Freight 100-watt monocrystalline panels even more badass than what they are already. Now, I own 4 of these. I just picked up another 2 today. These are if you need a simple panel, it's only 100 watts, but you can series them together into any amount you need depending on how your system is. I stand behind this product 100%. I don't have a link to Amazon this time. I'm just going to put the link to Harbor Freight, and then you can see them there. But how to make them more badass? Okay. Not to mention, we were able to pull up to 120 watts a piece out of each panel, the first 2 that I had. 120 watts. That's true watts coming in, not converted watts. When you hook it up to your system and it shows, less, you hook a DC power meter right to the panel, and you can see as it filters through 120. It was actually 120.5. No, I'm sorry, 122.5 watts. That's outstanding, outstanding for a 100-watt panel. Now let me show you what these panels are. These guys, if you haven't seen them yet, right? I think a lot of us have seen those. You see how it's like all gray, right? So it has that very traditionally old-fashioned, hay kind of, live on a farm kind of look. You remember the solar panels first got out, like farmers are pretty much the only guys that would, utilize these. But what I was able to figure out was a simple, very effective way to make these look a lot more up to date. So I really wish that they would make, these are brand new. I really wish that they would make 2, 3, and 4, and 500-watt panels from this company. I would buy them in a heartbeat. That is a fact. Now, this is the traditional panel. You saw that. So I'll leave that here. Hopefully you can still see that on camera a little bit. Okay, yeah, you can see that. Okay. Still new at this. So this is what I did to make it better. What do you guys think of that? So now you have the whole edges. See this? Nice and dark black. That way they blend into a roof or a background a lot better. So basically, you have that. Let me put them side by side so you can kind of see them. Hopefully my workbench is big enough here. Okay. It's a little big for my workbench, but we're making do. So, see the difference? You still have the white stripe in here. You don't want to cover up any of that stuff because that's the actual panels. You could if you wanted to. I don't recommend it. I just, the rails. Cover up the rails, the edges. But notice how nice that looks now when you put them together. See? You have a completely updated look. You don't have that silver, old-timey kind of look. You have more of a new, modern, all-black look from the side. So they're much harder to see. That's cool because if people can't see them, they won't steal them. Okay, I found it out the hard way. So that's one thing you can do to make those really, really nice. Let me put this back here. Okay, that's the first upgrade. Clunking stuff around my shop here, but nice, isn't it? Look at the difference of that. That looks like a brand new solar panel. And then this is the tape that I used is actually this stuff, Gorilla Tape. Now once I squeegee this down, I didn't squeegee it down all the way yet, but once you squeegee that down, that will stick, seems like forever. This is the meanest tape I have ever found, unless you get into the industrial side of like mechanical insulation and stuff. But this is a mean tape. Like, don't put this on your arms, you'll have no hair. So the other thing, the other update, love these, by the way. I don't know if you guys seen these. These are real simple aluminum built-in stands to where you can just have that freestanding. That alone, awesome. Excellent feature on these panels. Now, when you first get them, as you can see, this one's brand new. This one, if I can get it open here, holy cow, okay. Boy, these guys wrap it good. All right, that's surprising for Harbor Freight too. So, you got these things. These are called SEA, I believe. I do not like these. You know when I like these? Back when Radio Shack was in business. That's when I like these. They still work, but I don't like them. So, cut these off, very simple, and put some MC4s or some Anderson power poles on there. And those are the 2 upgrades that you will make this a updated looking system. It won't look so dated, and this will make it much more effective and universally adaptable, because this is a pain in the butt. You can get the little adapter that goes from this to MC4, but don't do that, because if you leave it outside, these are not waterproof. You want to have waterproof. Even the Anderson power pole, they're not waterproof, but they're much better than these. I recommend MC4. There's a reason why they're the industry standard right now. It's because when you click them together with that O-ring in there and the double locking system, you hear that click, that ain't coming open. And you literally have to like squeeze them, mush them to get it open. So the chance of water getting in there, pretty slim. So I recommend upgrading them to these, and then doing that with that Gorilla Tape, and you can see that clean look. And you can really see the difference. That's a monster difference, guys. Monster difference. I'm going to link this stuff in the description, but to Amazon. But the other one is right to Harbor Freight. And today, thanks to G-Buck, I got these bad boys for $100 a piece. Happy President's Day. I almost missed the sale because I was so busy. But now I have 4 of these now. So looking forward to putting these out. Thanks, guys. And I'll see you next time on Ramblin Bob Reviews.